goes to drop the elbow inside, and I have to kind of curl the foot back into his rib, so I have to drop that base.
So you're a little off balance.
I still feel like he's got a lot of power to roll.
Yeah. There's no doubt that there's a conflict of interest between the tucked shin. Once I have the isolation, look how turtle my body is. Look at this. I'm like really, this is my neutral stance where your head on his shoulder. I don't want to be too top heavy, but I also don't want to be too sit heavy. I'm right here. If he tries to come in front of my face, I go here. If he tries to pull his elbow out on the other side, turning sideways, my shin comes in. And what my friend is noticing is when you do this modified shin, super tucked, butt back, sitting low, there's a little bit of a concern for the back row. Of course, of course. To be totally honest, I don't remember the last time that ever happened to me because, what's up, Jared?
Are you keeping your south side in the
No, I'm not concerned with Shrimp at all at this point. I'm so high in his chest, and his legs are so kind of out of the equation. Like, put me in the guard Shrimp. It's tough, you know, there's not really that much space. It never really became a big concern for me at all. Because the way his arm and shoulders are trapped, he can't really extend his head away. So it's the least of my worries. Now, regarding my friend's concern about the tuck shin and the butt back, the roll that way, it's never really been a concern. Because I always feel like when they're trying to tuck, they're really focused on the tuck. And when they want to roll, they kind of open up and they get real big in the roll. Then I go back, I do it. Now, there's also another solution, and that's where this next slice comes in perfectly, and it addresses that, which is the south shin control. We're going to work the switch right now. Now, what's the benefit of the south shin control? Number one, biggest benefit is it frees up this leg. So now I have full arm control and base. Where when I have the north shin, I have full arm control and a hand, hoping to have good base, working too many jobs. Look, you see? So the south shin is the best. And what I want you guys to fully understand, though, which was the biggest breakthrough for me, is what are the indicators for which, and the perfect times at which you make the switch to the south shin. That's what I want you to get. So let's rotate. So north shin, well, the base switch, by the way, I'll self-initiate the shin switch, which is called the windshield wiper switch, on my own when I want to do the submission, okay? But there are some opponent-generated indicators that I want you to know as well. For the personal switch, the self-initiated, here's how it looks. You're low, you have your base. When you're ready, all you do is you slide to the wrist and you fill the elbow. Slide to the wrist, look how I have his wrist pin, and this one fills the elbow hole. Look how vertical this shin is. It's not like this. This shin is like, look, it's a direct parallel to his rib cage. Very north facing. And side note, look at my toes. They're not like this. Okay? My toes are flat, and I curl them, and I want to like use my shin to cut his bicep right here. It's very heavy and very low. I don't want a big cave right here. I want my leg to be this leg to be shut. The flatter the better. This is also true for this one. Look, I'm not like this. My toes are not active. They're flat. So my shin is heavier, my ankle is heavier. So watch, once again, standard switch. Look at that. All day. Okay, one more time. Let's go. 1, 2. Great. That's the one. There's 3 that I want you guys to be aware of. That's one. The second one is the elbow slip switch. Precisely what my friend was talking about. When the guy turns, tries to pull his elbow out, go ahead. Pull your elbow, turn. Yeah, that's so good. Does that make sense? Because he's pulling his elbow out, look. I just switch. I got him. So now rolling backward. Doesn't matter, you can't roll me that way because that guy went out for base. That's the second one. The third one, right here, another very common response to this control situation is them trying to grab this ankle and feed it to the half guard. So go grab my bottom ankle, just my thumbs up. That's a problem. That's a problem right there if they feed that ankle. So you'll know, I can feel his energy right now. I can know his arm. Watch as his hand goes south, now his forearm rubs my foot, goes south. Look, 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 look. Boom. Now grab an ankle. You can't grab an ankle, it doesn't exist anymore. It's on your bicep now. That's one of the most common. And that one's more recent for me. Like you start reaching south. In other words, you don't have a chance to decide when you switch. You just gotta go. Because if you don't, he's gonna grab your ankle, he's gonna feed it. If I stay like this, if he grabs my ankle, he's got me. He's got me free. Now what if he does grab the ankle? Take your foot up. Just hold my ankle tightly. Watch. Slide to the wrist, hold it down, break it, reach your leg. Hold it in. He's holding it tight. I can't break it by itself. Watch, this guy over here, the toe goes all the way to the whole tighter. Flip, and then I go boom. Okay? So what do we have? 4 transitions we'll do. 4 transitions. 1, self-initiated, no movement. Just because you want to speed up the game and you want to get better base. You understand that with the north shin occupied, it cannot base and it cannot step over the head. So from here, you just bug me, and we'll do from here. We'll do a bug, we'll do a swim, and we'll do a go. Okay? And then from here, look, all we do, face, slide your shin to the wrist, feel the hold with the toe. And we got him. It's 1, 2. He's going to turn on his side and tuck his elbow. Freeze. As he does, slide to the wrist, and then quick little hand up. Boom. Same thing. My toes are so close to his shoulder. You see that? It's not like over here. Tight. Number 2. Okay, number 3. We'll grab my ankle. Quick jump. That's a quick one. Try to go under the ankle. Try to slide it. Yes. Quick jump. You know he's going south. How do you know? These toes can feel him. Go south. See my toes trying to bust through my toes. Bust through. He's trying to bust through the toes. Go back. Do it again. And I let him go. And then I go. 3. And then 4. Let's say he doesn't bust through, but he's able to grab. However, look what I do. Slide to here. Pop. 4. You have to know them. So 1 self, 1 elbow tuck, 1 attempted reach south, and 1 successful reach south. Okay? Pay attention to those 4, and you'll be okay. Then we'll add in the submission. Let's go.